It's been a long time.
But we're finally back!
The Carnival. Once a familiar pastime of fun and safety, now a brutal fighting ground for our new competitors.
The rules of the game remain the same. 18 spanking new contestants must forge a life for themselves in the desolate vegetations of Stowaki Carnival.
They will be split into 2 teams of 9, dealing with harsh weather and festering wildlife, but more importantly, with each other.
After each challenge, the losers will be forced to vote out one of their own in the dreaded elimination trials. I gotta say, we really decked this place out.
In the end, only one will be left standing to claim the $1 million prize. I am your host, Trevor McGregor, and this is my co-host, Derek Johnson.
So, who's got what it takes?
52 days, 18 people, 1 winner.
Men often underestimate me. They think I'm all beauty and no brains, but when you have to fight this male-dominated world, you tend to learn a few tricks.
As soon as I step on the beach, it's a race for second place. I've been a professional poker player for 20 years. No one should trust me, but they always do. Idiots.
People have a bad impression of actors on this show. I'm here to prove that Hollywood doesn't turn you evil, and I'll win the right way.
I don't look diabolical. I look like the bloody nerd you shove in lockers, but trust me, there's more to this dweeb than meets the eye.
Welcome to Disventure Camp Season 4!
Think of this season as a fresh start. Lots of new twists await you at your camp. The hidden immunity totem is in play, so first come first served. And on an unrelated note, who here is good at building shelters?
You are speaking to Colombia's best tour guide.
Glad he's on our team.
Wait, are we not getting tense?
Correctamundo, Amelie! This season is tougher than any season prior. In fact, your first challenge begins right now!
For your first challenge, you all must find your camps and begin building a shelter with whatever you can find. You'll find a pot and a machete, but that is literally it. Get creative, suckers!
The winning shelter will win tarp, helping you stay dry from the inevitable rainstorms.
Fantastic.
Here's a map to your camps. We will check in on your shelter in 8 hours. Good luck!
Keep those legs up, ladies. We're halfway there.
Yes, ma'am. Up, 1, up, 2, ow! Hey, what gives, guy?
No time to look at the wildlife.
Oh, let 'em. It's not every day we get to experience. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Ah, extraordinary colors.
Hi there, I'm Isabel. Nice to meet you.
Okay, if you don't mind me asking, what's a nun doing out here?
Spreading God's word.
Its words won't help us here, sister.
Despite my appearance, I'm not the typical Bible thumper. My real passion may be a teensy less traditional. I'm very good at connecting with people, especially the youth, thanks to my recent social media growth. I'm the first to leap on trends, not wasting any opportunities, which will hopefully give me an edge in this game.
Okay, everyone, we finally reached our campground. Rest up for 10 minutes, and we'll start discussing our shelter.
Sounds good, coach.
You've got quite the leadership skills.
Who, me? Nah, I'm just imitating my dad.
Military.
Hopefully. You?
Farthest from it? Model.
Obviously. You're very pretty. I'm not a natural-born leader. Hell, I compete with my brothers just for a chance at the table. In a few months, I'll be enlisting, facing death and pretending to be fearless. That's my strength, which will hopefully help me win this game.
Yo, I need to hit the John. Where's the restroom out here?
Use a bush, but stay away from reddish leaves.
Whenever somebody tells me not to do something, it means they're usually keeping it for themselves.
3, 2, 1.
What the freak? Ah! It's on my ass! My ass!
Oh, God. I've never seen one that big.
Wait, what?
I was talking about his mole.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Get your mind out of the gutter, son.
How did you?
I could read right through him. He is, insubordinate, as your squadron may say.
Score!
What have you got there?
Thought this could be used as part of our shelter.
Super! Also, I've noticed our team has more women than men.
Ugh, thank God, right?
Us gal pals really gotta stick together.
Totally. Let's all team up.
No sense in convoluting the future votes. Securing a 5 within our 9 helps me stay worry-free. Reality shows are my comfort food. Raising 2 kids and a husband leaves very little time for anything I want. But one thing Linda Anderson knows is she always gets what she wants. The typical housewife may not seem like a threat, but I'll be the one pulling the strings.
Okay, everyone, let's start discussing the shelter.
Wait, we're missing someone.
Where's the Italian fellow?
Going off on your own like that? Not a good look. Nuh-uh. What if he's looking for the totem?
Marvelous. The early bonding doesn't concern me. The deconstruction of civilization, oh, now that is something that can be put to a canvas.
All right, shelter time. What's the plan?
Well, I was thinking,
Diego, you're strong. Go get heavy beams from the Carnival. On the double. Ivy, Jade, get us water. Matna, Hannah.
Oh, whoa. Who died and made you leader?
How about we let Diego lead us? He is the most experienced in the wild.
The disrespect.
Thanks for that. Glad some of us have a good head on our shoulders.
Oh yeah, I'm all about giving good head.
I'm gonna walk away now. Spoke too soon.
This feels counterintuitive. Shouldn't we rest the beam under our arms? That way our legs can do the lifting.
I want Spencer to start chopping wood once we get back.
Why me?
let's decide as a group.
It's a simple request. Jesus.
I recommend taking it easy, Amelie.
Fine. Enjoy losing.
Ah! Oh. Oh, hang on, amigo. You all right?
Yes. No thanks to Amelie. Amelie is insufferable. But at least that paints a target on her, so I can log in and make allies. Coming from the UK, academic priority ran huge in my family. Graduated top of my class, and I'm working on my master's in statistical probability. You can probably tell something like that would be very useful in this game.
Man, who knew living in the jungle would be such labor? Thanks.
We should be looking at style points if we want to win.
Ooh, you a fashion designer?
All this makeup ain't just for show.
Well, I used to decorate cakes down at my mom's bakery. Perhaps I could help.
That's fire, dude. I love cake.
You know what? We could have a dark carnival theme.
Ooh, add like a black arch with posters and captions.
Woo! Quite the mind reader, isn't he?
Oh, thanks. Though, I'm actually non-binary.
Non-binary? What's that?
A non-binary means they identify outside of the gender binary. They use they-them pronouns.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good, bro. I'll start gathering posters.
Our team is a vibe. It's nice not to worry about fake personalities, which Hollywood is full of. The industry is so competitive and nasty. It's easy to overlook the genuine people in your life. As far as help, I've gotten a lot. My parents are both well-renowned actors in Hungary. Their talent gave me the early exposure I needed to jump into musical theater. But I want to win this game without their help. Show the world this girl could have gotten to where she is on her own.
What do you want?
We're working on the shelter and could use everyone's help.
Didn't everyone think I was a liability?
We just didn't want to be bossed around. That's all. Can you be a team player?
Fine, but I'm not taking orders.
Guess that's progress. Come on.
As the CEO of a highly successful wedding company, I have high standards. I didn't get this far by listening to idiots. Results speak for themselves. I plan to play this game like my company, manhandling every aspect to achieve desired results. Business administration is all about thinking ahead of the market. It may not be pleasant, but these children would be wise to follow my lead.
Hello, beautiful people. It is time to judge the structures.
However, before we do, we have a little surprise.
It is my pleasure to introduce our new intern who will help judge these shelters. Meet, drumroll please, Emily!
No way, Emily? She's so mother.
Oh, wow. I didn't know she was your mom.
Excuse you? I'm not old enough to be... You know what? Never mind. Let's get this over with.
That's right. Earn your reduced parole.
Hello, MTV. Welcome to my crib. Let me show you around. We got a...
No thanks. I can handle myself. Sturdy. I like the Ferris wheel card as a base.
That was my idea. Sorry, Emily. I'm a huge fan.
And once we win the tarp, we can drape it over the side.
If you win, old timer. Okay, I've seen what I need. What's with the wonky colors?
Oh, that was I. I just thought it could use a theme.
The theme being?
Building new families.
But you chose the color gray.
I never said it was a happy family.
All right, I have a verdict.
Congrats to the winning team, the Red Team!
Since both structures were sturdy, it honestly came down to aesthetics.
Red Team shelter design slays.
Great work, Tristan.
Yeah! Awesome job, friend!
Here's your tarp. Should help you make sleep nice and dry.
I can't believe this.
Hey, we tried our best. We'll win the next one.
Some leader you turned out to be.
Why don't you lay off, housewife?
Excuse me?
We built a fine shelter, so be quiet before we vote you off.
One big, happy family.
Sorry to interrupt. If you're enjoying this episode of Disventure Camp, we would really appreciate your support by liking the video, writing a nice comment, and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. You can also join our Patreon community, where you can see the episodes before anyone else. This is the best way to help us create more episodes quickly. And now, back to Disventure Camp on Odd Nation Cartoons.
Good morning, campers. How'd everyone sleep?
Wet.
Like a newborn baby.
Today's reward challenge will test your memory and your team camaraderie. Over here, we have the Dim-Explainer. Oh yeah, baby. The Stawaki Carnival's #1 roller coaster.
Kind of a dumb name.
Why do you think it's abandoned? But we got it working for today's challenge.
On my go, each team will ride the coaster together. During the ride, you will see 8 flags appear alongside the coaster at random intervals. After y'all are back, you can start imputing the order of the flags at this challenge station.
If you mess up, you must send 2 members on the coaster again. It will cost you a lot of time, so be careful. The winning team will receive sleeping bags. I'm sure sleeping dry is nice, but sleeping warm is even better.
First time riding one of these?
Natural thrills I can do, but man-made, not so much. Can I hold on to you?
Can you... what? The coaster's already holding you.
Please?
Fine.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Yeah! It's hyped! Pay attention, and they seal the flags!
Purple with brown stripes and red with orange stripes.
Blue team, sound off. Everyone remember 2 flags. Richard?
Wait! What was the last one?
Oh, crap!
I got the next flags.
I've got the this one!
Yeah, same here. Oh! What the? Thanks to Crocodile Dundee, I couldn't see the goddamn flags. Not to mention, he ruined my vest.
Ah! My parade! Ah! I gotcha, Blue!
Alright, now campers can start working on arranging the order.
I remember the first was purple with brown stripes and the other was... Richard?
Sorry, I forgot.
It's fine. Anyone else think they remember?
Oh, try pink with orange. I think that was right.
I got this, gang.
I don't think the third flag was brown. Wasn't it green?
No offense, but my memory is probably better than yours.
Red team thinks they have it, and they are wrong! Start up the ride! Send 2 people down!
What?
I told you.
Me and Ivy will go.
Wish us luck.
Blue team, your first submission is... wrong.
Guys, send me. I got this.
Me too!
You want to trust your memory again?
We got it!
Red team seems to think that they have it. And they are correct! The red team wins the reward! Jake was right the first time. I suggest you listen more to your teammates, Spencer.
Blue team, another loss. Wow. Just be glad it ain't immunity.
Red team, come pick up your sleeping bags.
I'm so proud of Spencer for recovering the win. I wish I could have been more helpful.
Man, a tarp and sleeping bag? Win a few more of these and this'll be a mini vacation.
Damn right. We are the Vibe Tribe.
Everyone is enamored by the sleeping bags, which makes this the perfect time to go idol hunting.
Jade? Could I talk to you?
Came to rub in your challenge win?
No, quite the opposite. If I had listened to you, we would have gotten it first try. You're smarter than you look.
Thanks.
I think we could be a very smart pairing to go far.
Are you suggesting an alliance?
Great minds gotta stick together, right? What do you say?
Gotta say, I'm surprised Spencer was mature about this. Maybe he's a worthy ally after all.
And then the little boy started bawling. Not just crying, bawling.
Sorry.
Last time I'll ever collab with the tween.
So you're like huge on Instagram, huh? Wow, I didn't know I was among royalty.
Even if I dedicate my life to the Lord, I dedicate my body to the algorithm.
Your parents must be proud.
Oh, no. My parents aren't Catholic.
Ah, now there's a story.
Come on, Natalia. Lay off.
Maybe another day.
Emily?
I need everyone to gather. Trevor and Derek have one more surprise.
Send one player of your choice to meet in a private location on the map.
The player will make a decision that affects the whole team. Choose wisely.
I volunteer.
We should all get a vote.
Let's not overthink like last time and select, Jade.
Me?
Yeah, you're the smartest.
Okay.
Who wants to go?
Shouldn't you go? You're the leader.
I nominate Isabel.
Why her?
Bitch, look at her. She's our team's Mother Teresa.
That's it?
Sure. I guess.
Yes, feed the children. To make Linda's Girls Alliance work, Isabel has to see me as somebody who's got her back.
Go down the path together to a private booth.
You're both about to make a major decision.
After everything, people are probably still thinking, what's Nun doing here? How is she gonna lie or backstab anyone? Well, I'm here to win $1 million. And when it's all over, I'll pray for forgiveness.
Well, that wraps up episode 1. I'm so excited. Did you like it? Did you think it was good? I bet you did. As has come to be tradition at this point, the first episode shoutouts are provided by yours truly. So I would very much like to thank all the patrons who keep this show as amazing as it can be. Thank you, Muhammad Kamara, Sarah Cadet, Creeper XOX Drama Time CEO, Ian Townhill, Rias, still a parasite. Glad you moved on, Connor. Couldn't agree more. Romeo0401, Jake Callipy, River, I love divorce. Are you okay, River? Ryan Levitt, Anastasia's Tiara, at Froggy RFF, Richard Jr., not Senior, Rakiki, Superhero Cat, Co-Ravens, Rich Capper, Allie's OnlyFans, okay. Gabat Cannon, oh. #1 Trevor fan, yeah, now we're talking. Jose Moreno Lopez, Robo Kiena, Huntakes, Diego's BF, okay then. Rachel, Jake X Tom on top, Javi Koopa, Nick Zarya, Rift Loves Logan Spicy Abs, oh my god, more Spicy Abs. Jeremy Cash, Coffee Comics, Lucas Lopolo, GMH, DC Alicant Fiore 24, Montaigne Mission, Caramel, The Name is Tubby, Aldo Barrera Solis, I am going to kidnap Tom, Christopher Slatina, Mimic, Lime Productions, Project Ansem, Fouls Pat Paracha, My Sister's Crush is Drew, I think he's still a minor, Link the Dragon, Gemini Drake, Poison Ivy, Zombie 321, Pooh! Alexander Stone Road, Imperial Red Roots for Ted, Aston Cap, Nichani Pond, Meal Angel, Justice Rushing, Rebecca says Fiore should have won, she was robbed. Well, Trevor says you are wrong, Son loves Tom Jake, Ren, Ellie is better than you. Diego's Colombian husband. Wait, but I thought he already had a boyfriend. Oh my god, Diego, you sly dog. Salt Life Noe, May, Yule's cosplayer, Jake will forever be in my heart, Roy V Pizza, Mau Mau, Zach Dakador, Moonlight loves Ellie and her spicy abs. There's a lot of spicy abs again. Haru loves Sean and his skinny abs. Never mind, it's just a lot of abs. Franchito P. Utica, Lycan Power, Commander Carter, Kaz loves Gret and her loves Gret and Aiden, Cody Backen, Alessio and Ted Lover, and Austin Napier. Thank you all so incredibly much for your support, and I'll see you back in episode 1 of season 5. Haha, just bought myself another season. Bye-bye!